everyone, I'm Sophie Robinson. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And my name is Sophie Robinson, and I am living and working in Dubai currently, and I'm Kenyan citizen. I do content about any location that I am in. I'm not kind of specific, but I always do content about anything that I think is useful to the society, to the environment, to the youths and everything. So in this today's video, I'm going to talk about there are some few people. Last time I posted a video of moving to Dubai, and some of you were asking me about Sophie, what was the process and how much did you use and how did you get yourself to Dubai. So that is the most of the things we are going to talk about today, and thank you so much, and let's dive into the video. Okay, first things first, before you think of traveling in anywhere, first thing, you must have required documents, valid documents or required documents. Like when you know you want to travel, you must have your passport. I hope you get me. That is very basic and we need not talk about it. Now that you have your passport and you want to come to Dubai, what do? Okay, coming to Dubai requires passport. Okay, you'll need a good conduct, and you'll need a good conduct, and you'll need a stamp from Foreign Affairs. I hope you get me till that point. And you'll need money as well, because it's gonna involve money in whatever you're going to do. So let's talk about passport. Passport, you already know how to go about the passport and the process to go about to get your passport. And then now we are in good conduct. Good conduct as well, everyone I think knows. If you don't know, you go to the, how do we call it? First of all, you go to the cyber, you fill in all those things that they need, and then you book appointment for the fingerprints. And yeah, and then after getting your, after having your good conduct right now, you will have to attest it. It will need attestation. Attestation, you go to Dubai Embassy. That they will need a fee there, up to 7,000 Kenya shillings by then, and maybe if the rules have changed or something have really happened. All right. Before you go to the Foreign Affairs, before you go to the embassy, you'll have to go to Foreign Affairs, because they will have to give you a stamp that you'll present there at the Dubai Embassy. Like when I was going there, they changed the policy that right now these things are you do them in the cyber. Like there's a link of them that you are going to go to the cyber and tell whoever is there, and then they will click on that link and you fill in things. And I think there you'll pay 200 shillings only to have that stamp for the Foreign Affairs. Yeah, but then it was 200, I don't know by now, because things are changing. After that, you take within like 3 days, I think, or up to 1 week. I think 3 days up to 1 week, you'll have the stamp. You'll see the message in your phone that it's out. Authentication, it's actually called authentication. So you have your authentication, and then now you head to the Dubai Embassy and have your good conduct attested. You'll carry that stamp, the certain documents, and another document you're gonna have with this, your other good conduct. In your good conduct, they'll put a stamp. I think if I have time, I'll put the video up there, the way the stamp looks like. And hapo kwa embassy, they'll take up to 7,000, or maybe right now it's more, because I did this thing like few months ago. All right, now you have you've done the authentication, and you've done also the attestation, and you have your passport valid. So what next? Your visa and your ticket is the next. You'll have your visa and your ticket. You pay some fee. Visas, they depend. There are visas for 2 months to 3 months. Again, someone was asking me again in the same video that when you're coming to Dubai, was asking me in the same video that when you're coming to Dubai, do you have accommodation? If you find yourself a job first, me first of all, I got a job first before I start to process my things. But if you don't get the job first, you'll have to book a reservation in the hotel. That is option 1. Option 2, either you'll have to have a bed space, or you can better still have partitions. And these ones, all of them, you'll have to pay. And the accommodation start from 450, 300 to 600 to up. you know, I'm not just good in that area, but they are my friends who lives there. And then partitions too is another price. The prices varies according to what you choose to have. Now that you are in Dubai, you have your hotel reservation, or you have your bed space, or you have your partition. You are here, you want to find a job. First thing first, before you come to Dubai, check on the weather. As a job seeker, you must be considerate about the weather, because when the weather is hot, there's no way you are going to walk in the sun to go for those interviews or to try to find a job. Hakuna venye utatamak na hiyo jua, huku it's too hot. Like I was here April and it was hot, but now it's like August and it's like the temperature increases, you know. It's too hot actually right now. So the best days to be here is October. I think September is better. September, October, November, December, January, February. That one you are good to go. As a job seeker, it will be so much easy for you to walk around to find a job, or to walk around to those walk-in interviews. Okay, now you are in Dubai, and you are in Dubai, you have your bed space, and now you are seeking a job, and you are here in a good weather, you know. So now you can find a job and you can find something to do. Another thing I will advise, don't take 1 month visa. Another thing I forget to talk about, you have to book also returning tickets. You'll have 2 tickets. The tickets that you're coming with here, and the one that will take you back, just in case you don't get a job. And another thing that I want to say, everything that I